needed some advice on what to do. I'm kind of just going to talk through some things with somebody about my boyfriend. We've been dating for like on and off for like 6 years, and we're not engaged yet. And I don't know. I feel like since I've invested 6 years of my life with this person, and I do love him and care about him a lot, that we should be making the next step. And he actually proposed 2 years ago, and I turned him down back then, and we like broke up for a little bit, but then we got back together, and I'm pretty sure he's thinking he's gonna propose again soon, and I don't know, I just don't know what to do. I want to make the right decision, and I don't know what the right decision is, and so some of my friends just suggested to like seek some help, because none of my friends really like him, so I can't really go to them about it because they think that I should break up with him, and my family doesn't really like him either, and then obviously if I talk to him about it, he's like my best friend, he wants me to stay with him, so I just want to talk to somebody kind of neutral.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you're feeling confused because you don't know if this is the right decision. It's a big step.
Yes, exactly.
It's a big step. So tell me, how do you feel when you're with him?
When I'm with him, like the most of the time it's, we're doing everyday stuff, like having dinner together, talking about our days, or, sometimes we'll do like romantic things, but he is pretty, I'm very chill and like very relaxed, and he has a very intense personality, so sometimes I find myself not wanting to spend time with him. If he's had a bad day, like at work, like if something doesn't go his way, I know like I'll like make up excuses not to hang out with him because he's gonna take it out all on me. And it's never violence, like physical violence, but just like screaming, because he knows that I'll take it, and like he can't do that to anyone else because no one else takes it. And so, like I would say the majority of the time we're having fun or relaxing, but when he gets in these ways, I can't relax, and I tense up and just shut down.
Right.
And so, and just thinking about marriage, the biggest thing is I can't see myself ever wanting to bring children around him. So why would I want my own children that are his children, if we end up getting married and having kids. Right. So, but like at the same time, he's really sweet, and he's like buys me a lot of stuff and like takes care of me. He does take care of me, and like I don't have the best like parents in the world, and he's kind of like taken that role ever since college. And so
it seems as if I'm hearing you correctly, it seems that you feel, I guess in a sense, guilty, because this has been a long relationship and an important part of your life in many different factors. So tell me more about, the relationship, how long you guys have been dating.
Yeah. So we met actually my freshman year of college.
Okay.
And he was a sophomore, and so he was older, and we started like immediately dating, like super intense relationship from the beginning. And we dated like on and off through college, and then right after we graduated was when he proposed, and I just wasn't ready, because I wanted to I said it was because I wanted to live on my own and like be independent, but it was really because I couldn't see myself marrying him yet.
Right.
So we broke up for about 6 months, and he like wouldn't leave me alone. He kept doing, it was really sweet stuff, but he kept like showing up at, my house, and like, not like stalking, but he just wanted me to know that he cared about me, so he'd come around a lot.
Okay.
And then we got back together after 6 months. We've been back, so that was like a year and a half ago, so now I've been dating for a year and a half since then. And I should probably tell you that also, he cheated on me once, and I feel like that's why a lot of people think that we shouldn't be together, because, the saying, once a cheater, always a cheater, but I guess I forgave him, and I don't really talk to him about it because I think he's really ashamed. And
so, Meredith, if I can ask you a question.
Yeah.
Over the past 6 years, how do you vision yourself? How do you think you have grown throughout the past 6 years? Or how do you think you have changed as far as maturity?
Yeah, that's a good question. think I'm a working girl now, so like,
Right.
I am independent, which I love. Like, I don't depend on my parents, and I don't really depend on him.
Right.
But it's almost like I made a step back because I'm in a relationship that isn't very healthy.
Okay.
So that's kind of eye-opening, but I think I would feel really sad if I left him,
Right.
but almost like free too.
So it sounds like that you feel, sad because you have to close a chapter in a book somewhat.
Yeah.
But you also feel happy that you're in this independent stage. I would love, to go further into this with you the next time that we meet. And I thank you for sharing so much.
Great, thanks.
All right, thanks.